what are your your top three favorite books on investing, or just your top three favorite books in general?
Well, I have a lot. The Intelligent Investor.
Cool.
I like that one just
By
because,
Benjamin Graham, right?
yes.
Yeah, cool. I love that. I read that book. Yeah.
It's a very long read. It's not something you just sit down and knock out in a weekend or whatever.
Bro, when I finished reading that book, I think it was the longest book I've ever read. I think it was like 600, 700 pages. I felt so freaking smart. I was like, yeah, bro. Like, I felt accomplished, bro. I remember reading that book and having that feeling of like, yeah, I'm a smart dude. I know it's kind of superficial, but that's how I felt,
For investing, I think that's probably one of my favorite books, just because there's a plethora of knowledge. And the thing is, it's not a new book. It's been around for a while.
It's time tested.
Yes. And then Common Sense and Mutual Funds. That's another one I think is really good. I tell all my friends that want to learn about finance to read that one first, because it's a way easier read. You'll learn a lot. Let's see. There's Richest Man in Babylon.
Bro, I love that book, bro. I freaking love that book, bro. I'm so glad that you read it. Yeah. That book definitely
short read. So that's for someone who's getting their feet wet, I give them that one.
yeah. The Richest Man, and then we could talk about both books, The Richest Man in Babylon and Rich Dad Poor Dad. I feel like that's another one. That's a book everyone in finances loves to talk about. Yeah, the reason why I love The Richest Man in Babylon is like it's a story, so it's kind of like it's not just like
it's not just giving you numbers and stuff.
Yeah,
it's an actual narrative.
And I have to get back to it, but the thing I loved about the book was just falling in love with the process of saving and gradually investing. That was the biggest thing I got from that book. And I loved how, like, there was a part in the book where, I think back then they didn't have banks or bank accounts or anything. They had like solid pouches of gold. And this guy was like, bro, I'm looking at my gold pouch and it keeps getting bigger and bigger. And he's like, I love this feeling. And like, I don't know, it stuck out to me. But nowadays, obviously, we be looking at our bank accounts and that's like, but it just kind of helped me to like, remember the importance of saving. That's kind of the biggest thing I took from that book.